Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jay Hollingshed, your high performance mindset coach and public speaker, coming to you once again for another night of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Thank you so much for tuning in for another night. I do appreciate that so much. Tonight is Tuesday, day 3 of the week. We will be discussing pillar number 3, which is focus and concentration. Focus and concentration. This is consecutive episode 338 of 365. So we're almost at our end point. So let me give a quick shout out to everybody that's tuning in on time at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to jump right into our lesson because I got a lot I want to squeeze into it. So we got my wife, Lisa Hollingshed. What's up, babe? I appreciate you. My daughters, Brianna and Jaleesa, they're both tuning in. It's always a family affair. Follow right behind them, my big brother, AJ. What's up, man? I appreciate you and love you, but love you most, man. Love you most. Also, we got my Aunt Gina Cecily. What's up? I appreciate you for tuning in as well. Those that are watching this on repeat, I greatly appreciate you as always. It's because of you that I still do this today. I have an audience that you are contributing to that. So thank you so much. Now, let's get right into it. Day 3, Tuesday, focus and concentration. I'm going to talk to you today about a concentrated alignment with your success. A concentrated alignment with your success. So, now, I'm going to start this off by saying that there have been several times in the past when my girls were little or younger, I would take them to the park or take them somewhere to play, and I'm surrounded in an area where there are tons of kids running and playing and screaming. All you hear is kids having a ball, right? And I'm sitting down, I'm chilling, I'm looking around. I see moms over this way. I see a bunch of moms over this way sitting down. And all of a sudden, I hear a kid scream out, "Mom, mommy, mom." And so I look up. I'm a dad, right? I'm looking up. I'm like, okay, who was that? What child was that? And out of all the moms that are surrounding me, only one mom gets up and springs into action. The other moms, they kind of raise their head and look up and see what's going on. But one mom out of all the moms out there heard and recognized the voice of her one child out of all the children out there. So my thing is, how is that even possible? How can they do that? So what I'm going to do right now is put a pin in that, hold that spot, and we're going to come right back to it. Okay? Now, let's jump to focus. When you focus with all you've got, you focus with everything you have on a particular thing, you are surrendering all of your mental energies and your attention to that one thing. Now, when you do that, you give your complete surrender to that one thing, all of your energies, you are transitioning or transcending from focus to concentration. Okay? Now, the act of concentrating with all 5 of your senses and all of your mental energies, that establishes a connection called an atonement, or as some people say, at one in the moment, okay? An atonement being that you are one with whatever you're focusing or concentrating on in that moment. Now, when you become one with that particular thing in that moment, you share the same vibration, okay? Your energy levels are at the same rate. You share the same level of vibration, okay? That's very important when it comes to establishing that connection. Now, to take this a little bit deeper and a little further, now, when you do that and you establish that same level of vibration, there grows a level of intimacy. A level of mental intimacy that's established between you and the object of your concentration. To give you an example, well, before I do that, let me break down the word intimacy. The word intimacy is often described as or said as intimacy, okay? And that's often said that way because here's the example. My wife and I share a level of intimacy to where she can look into me and see whether my vibration has changed. She can look into me and see whether I'm comfortable or I'm in a level of discomfort. So now that we have that established, I got another example. Anybody knows a set of twins? A set of twins share the same level of intimacy from making that journey from spiritual to being born into the physical. Why? Because they took that journey and all they had was each other. They heard each other's heartbeat in the form of when they were developing, not just the heartbeat, but they also had that touch. There's something about the human touch that establishes an emotional connection. For 9 months, they had to develop together. They were touching each other and they heard each other's heartbeat. So yeah, they have that connection to where they are on the same vibration, okay? They have a level of intimacy. Now that we know we must transcend from a focus to a dedicated concentration to establish a strong connection, let's get back to that pen we put in place with the mother and the child. That mother was able to hear her one child amongst all those children out there screaming and yelling because she established a connection through a habitual act of dedicated concentration over a period of time. Twins have their connection through a dedicated act of concentration over a period of time. Not just twins, but you and your success goal have a connection through a habitual act of dedicated concentration over an established period of time. Wait a minute. Hold up. Have you established a habitual act of dedicated concentration with your success goals that can be ongoing over a period of time? Have you done that? Do you have that type of connection? Are you and your goals on the same vibration? Do you have that same alignment? Should your success goals cry out to you, would you be able to hear the voice of your success goals over the noise of society and over your own ego? Are there levels of intimacy between you and your success goals to where you can look into your success and see yourself? If not, I urge you today to start the process. How do you start the process? You start by writing your goals down every single day, every single morning. I don't care if it's the same goal. You write that same goal down every single morning. Repeat every single morning. Write that goal down. When you do that, you start the process of aligning yourself with your goal. And then it starts here. Then the body follows the mind, okay? You will soon shift from a focus to a dedicated concentration. That is my message for this evening. So if you found value in this video and need to be coached on this level to get to where you need to be in your success goal, then I'm going to provide a link in the comments of this video for you to click on. It's speak2j.com. Okay, click on the link and we can work on that from there. So in the meantime, in your performance, every performance results in an effort or an excuse. Make the effort, okay? Not the excuse. That's all that I have for consecutive episode 338 of 365. I'm Jay Hollingshead, wishing you to be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.